Hey guys, Pauly Howard. I'm with Fox Sports Radio for the card Sunday, March 26th. Before I tell you what I'm betting, time to rant and run. The ugly numbers on Bill Self as Kansas goes down again and they can't reach the Final Four. 2-7 in Elite Eight games, a 1 seed 7 times, one Final Four in those 7 years. 5th time as a 1 seed, he couldn't get to the Final Four, and one of 4 coaches to have 8 1 seeds. He reached the Final Four only 1 time. 7 1 seeds in 11 years. 1 title to show for it. The Embiid-Wiggins team was a 2 seed. They couldn't even get to the Sweet 16. Lost to Nova last year, the champ. No shame in that. 2 seed lost to Wichita in the second round. 2 seed lost to Stanford second round. Lost to Michigan when they were a 1. They were a 1 seed. They lost in the second round to Northern Iowa. One and done back-to-back years to Bucknell and Bradley. Lost to UCLA in the Elite Eight. Lost to Michigan in the Sweet 16. Round of 32, couple losses there as well. My God. He says they all hurt, but how many times can you fail to get it done with all that talent? And it was said by many that when Mason and Graham are on, there's nothing you can do. And they've been an offensive juggernaut so far in those 3 games. Graham didn't show up, and Jackson was in foul trouble early. And give it up to the Ducks. Some people thought the Boucher loss would be too much to overcome. They're in the Final Four for the first time since '39, and Dana Altman, a hell of a coach. And with Dorsey and Brooks leading the way and Bell, they now get to the Final Four. Terrific matchup no matter who they play, with Carolina and Kentucky coming up. And Gonzaga and Mark Few finally get it done. Great performance. It took 4 games, but that was their A game as they run out Xavier. And I guess there was over 80% of the tickets at one spot on Xavier. When the public's on a dog, it never wins. But they got the bombs away from 3 early. Goss played well, they shot the ball well, and Gonzaga didn't turn it over, and an easy win against Xavier as they move on to the Final Four, and we'll still get a team out of the SEC coming up there with that result. Great job by Mark Few and his staff, and that's been number 1 in defensive efficiency the entire year, and what a job. And Xavier couldn't do anything in the second half. You were a little worried at the half if you were a Gonzaga fan. They had 49 points, but they couldn't get stops. Well, they certainly did in the second half and then ran away. How about that Cavs defense? You've got to be concerned about the Cleveland Cavaliers. 29th in points per 100 possessions since the break. 29th in defense in March. Horror show for the Cavs since the break. And they give up all those points to the Wizards at home. Point spread shenanigans again. You see Washington's a 3-point favorite. Looks like LeBron won't play. Then he does play. It goes to 5 the other way. But didn't matter as the Cavs cannot stop anybody. And it looks more and more likely that the Celtics are going to get the 1 seed in the East. Certainly makes things more interesting in the East, and the fact that Cleveland can't guard anybody right now. Time to tell you what I'm betting. Big Feature Pro Picks over my shoulder. Fezzik with the best bet today in college basketball. His Elite Eight pick is up, locked and loaded, ready to go with the 3-star. Goodfellow as well, 6-1 run in his last 7 with the 3-star plays. He's got a big 3-star that goes today. As always, betting half a unit on the free play. Take the Nuggets, laying 5 at home against the Pelicans. That's the free play. I've ranted, now I'm going to run. Good luck out there. We'll talk to you Monday. We'll know the Final Four on pregame.com.